am doing this vlog to talk about my first swoon in honor of the release of Nina Malkin's new book, Swoon, which has a really great cover, but that's all I know about it so far. It's a good start, but that's not what we're talking about. We are talking about first swoons, and I'm going to try to get through this in one take, although you'll know because it will be edited if I don't. So, my first swoon. Okay, my first real swoon happened in 7th grade. Now, before this, I had had swoon-like experiences where my first crush in 3rd grade, his name was Scott, we got to write a story together about a modern-day Cinderella story, and we had a really great time, and I remember having really racy fantasies about him leaning over to kiss me on the cheek, but he didn't actually ever lean over to kiss me on the cheek. If he had, I believe that would have been my first swoon, but he didn't. So, my first real swoon happened in 7th grade, and it was, okay, I remember I got my issue of YM magazine, and I read my horoscope. I'm a Gemini, and this was in the spring of 7th grade, and I had been going to junior high dances, but no one had ever asked me to dance. I just sort of stood in the corner with my friends, and I pretended like that was fun, and that's all I needed from a dance, but truthfully, I was like really hoping against hope that eventually a boy would ask me to dance, particularly a boy. I'm gonna call him, let's just call him Jeff. So anyway, I had a huge crush on Jeff, and I really was hoping he would ask me to dance, and but I thought this was a long shot. It was a dream among dreams. It was never going to happen. So I just went to the dance with my friends and, you know, kind of hoped that maybe some mid-range boy would ask me to dance, and that would be satisfying in itself. And this was right around the time that the movie Ghost came out, which is a Patrick Swayze, Demi Moore vehicle. And it was a big movie, and it revived a song by the Righteous Brothers called Unchained Melody. Which is great, and I will try to link to it somewhere nearby because you should hear it. Anyway, so Unchained Melody started, and this at the moment was a very swoon-worthy song. And I had read my YM horoscope, and it said on this date, and it was the date of the dance, or your romantic dream will come true. And I remembered that, but I thought, you know, horoscopes, I don't really know if I believe in them. They're fun to read, but who knows. Anyway, here's the scene. I'm in my gym, my junior high gym. Unchained Melody comes on. I'm talking to my friend Anna, who's still one of my really good friends. She lives really near me in Brooklyn. And we're just, you know, whatever we're doing and whatever we're talking about in 7th grade. And suddenly I feel a tap on my shoulder, and I turn around, and it is indeed Jeff. And he said, "Do you want to dance?" And I kind of felt like I was in a dream, like this wasn't really happening, that I was just imagining it, and it couldn't really be happening, etc., etc., but it was, and we did dance. And I think we talked about our science class the whole time, because we were in a science class together, which was fine, but my heart was pounding, my face got red, I started to sweat profusely, and I was definitely in a full-on swoon, and I think that was my first ever swoon. Now, he and I never ended up dating, although I continued to love him for a couple of years, but I did end up having many other swoons throughout 8th grade and 9th grade and 10th grade, 11th grade, etc. I think I still have swoons today. I better, because swoons are kind of what makes life worthwhile. Anyway, first one, spring dance, 7th grade. It was the spring of 1990. Oh my gosh, it was the spring of 1990. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed my vlog about my first swoon. I hope I didn't look too spastic or act too spastic, but that's what swoons do. They make you spaz out. So anyway, I know we'll probably be hearing about your swoons in the comments of all these vlogs, and I hope so, because I really love a good swoon story. Alright, thanks for listening. Whoa, my